30 people within I was in. Who's the guy with the camera, mate?
I don't know. I've never seen him before in my life.
We hired Dan, then Dan brought this guy.
Yeah.
Got a weird accent.
Weird Brummie accent.
Get on the Tamworth. He talks funny.
Weird Brummie accent, mate.
Well, lads, I'm going to start recording.
So we are moving into a little bit more of a long format. So I tried YouTube. I wasn't very good at it, if I'm honest. We bought loads of cameras. So now we've hired this guy. Don't know if you can turn the camera to yourself, mate, if you want to be on it. But so we're going to start doing a bit more long format. A lot is happening with Red On at the moment.
Oh, we're busy.
We're busy. We got World Champs in, when is it, boys? 2 weeks? In 2 weeks.
10 days. 10 days from now.
10 days. So we've got a load of athletes going out there, 30 to 40 athletes. We're finalising all those details today. We are going visiting the site in the military camp for the Backyard Ultra. We're probably going to do a site visit for where the new gym's going to be going, which you'll learn all about pretty soon. And we actually, boys, we need a third site visit because we're about to open a shop for Red On socks as well, which head of finance doesn't know yet, but he's about to, he's just found out.
I get free socks.
Yeah, and as you can probably tell, this originally was built for me and me only, and there was another couple of people out in the gym side there. As the gym's grown and the socks have grown, the socks have had to be moved out, the gym's got bigger, more people have come into this office. We need a bigger space. Red On Group as a whole is growing at a rate that we're trying to get a grip of and get control of, and ultimately the starting point of that is space, and we want to bring you along the journey to see exactly how we're going to do that.
Happy Monday, Gary. You boys are waiting all time.
Going now, mate. So we literally just wanted a quick catch up. I just wanted to learn about the uni students, and then we're going to fly over now. You boys got your kit ready?
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, we'll catch up after. So we'll go and see this, and then we'll figure out an action plan for the event. Start tasking. But other than that, mate, just crack on with the uni stuff, and we'll catch up later. Most of what they do should be self-sustainable yeah. for the duration that they're there, but we just want to give them those little extra bits just to make sure, push people, see how far we can push them. So any 1% we can give them either way, see what the mind can do. The body's got to be done. Let's see what that brain's all about.
Yeah, definitely.
Just so the viewers know what it is, so basically the Backyard Ultra is just laps. You just keep going until sort of you have breaks and then keep going.
Yeah, so it's 4.2 mile loop, so on the hour, every single hour. So at hour 0, you will go run 4.2 miles, and if you come in on 50 minutes, you've got 10 minutes until the bell goes again before you repeat. And it's basically, there's one medal, there's one winner, and it is the last person standing at the end of it. It can go on for days, so there's no set time frame, there's no set distance. It is literally until the last person is stood there right at the end. It's a pretty cool concept. It's brutal, and as we was talking about before, people are throwing out some big numbers and some big names, some big distances, and I don't think it's not as easy as what they think it is, and we still don't actually know what the best strategy is. So do you go out and get 35 minutes in the bag, have 25 minutes off, or do you crawl over the line after 50 minutes, have 10 minutes off? Do you come in and just repeat it, 58, a little scoff, go back out? I don't know. I don't know what the strategy will be, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah,
so, yeah. There's 130 people on the start line, and after every lap we just tick them off and say you're out, and then we just keep ticking people off until one person's remaining, and they ultimately become the Backyard Ultra winner, the Red On Backyard Ultra, and everyone else gets a DNF patch or medal.
Yeah, because that's splendid. Yeah. Backyard Ultra, over 48 hours, people set off and continue for as long as they can.
Until they drop.
Your sort of booking in process, procedures, who meets them at the front gate, how they then transit from front gate to your holding area, where are they getting briefed, and I'm probably stealing all your sandwiches and taking your, stepping on your toes, but yeah, I suppose that you want to know all that today. In effect.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So what we want to go through basically is we have we're all ex-soldiers anyway, so we have an idea about travel, and ultimately is we just need the all clear from you guys to say what we can and what we can't do. We want to check like numbers. We want to know if there's possibilities of a build day. So Janine mentioned that the reason why we're doing it for that weekend is because that's the quietest weekend that you've got. So
in about 3 weeks' time, this becomes a live base for Cadet Force camps. We start with the CCF and we work all the way through. So you have got the quietest weekend on there. I'll take a security question regarding booking in. Prior to, obviously, you guys turning up, if you can send through to Janine a list of everybody who's turning up. If you can get number plates, even better.
We'll have everything. Getting in is easy for us. The only sticking point that we've got, but we've got a solution for it, is obviously over 48 hours. There's going to be levels of ability. If you're going for 40 hours, you are a serious athlete. Some people will come off after 6, after 8. We envision that we don't want people to just be right. That's me done. They rang the bell. They're out, and off they go off camp. They just leave.
You need a booking out procedure.
So we need a booking out procedure. So the way that we envision that is that you cannot leave unless it's on our. So we have like a radar. So it's like, right, you can only leave on the 4th, the 8th, the 12th, the 16th, and I will physically take you out of camp.
That's another way then for you guys to be scrolling everybody off your master list to say, right, we're looking for bib number 10, number 14, and number 18 who seems to have gone west.
2 players on that. We've got one, the security camp, which we want to ensure that's the top priority at all the time. So they have left us for health and safety reasons. They're now off the event. They're off our list. But 2, from a security point of view, they're now off the camp. So we can then tell you, I know exactly who is on camp, who's on course, because what's going to happen as well is one person will be racing, but they will bring 1 or 2 people, staff. Because you've seen these races before, people are massaging people, there's people scoring their water bottles out, their hydration, their food and stuff.
And we're going to have people sweeping every lap as well. Just anything where someone will go wrong. And when we can minimise that, the better, obviously.
Of course.
So what's your top number you're thinking of?
Well, we've sold 100. We've got 130 tickets. That was the original chat we discussed. We sold out that straight away. We've now got over 100 people on the reserve list.
Just reversing that loop.
Exactly that, and then you're going to come past. So everyone's going to be stood there at that halfway point and going, and they're going to see you go past, and we're going to know that they're on the second lap or first lap because we're going to track them. Board up on here. Jenny on the thing with the HQ to say you have 1 more lap to go. Come back in, so when they finish on their second lap they'll come back through. They've completed that yard. In they go. Get ready to stand here again. So you'll be stood there and some people might be running down that road and you're ready to go. Klaxon goes and off you go again. Right, you're out, stop. Back in. So no one crosses anyone at any time. And then that's like, we'll put a bit of mind tape up so where that right turn is, you've literally got, like, you can do that with each other, so you can almost like, you can see each other, and if you see someone there, you're out basically, but I think if you're out, you use a bell. Straight away, and off you go. Start your loop, and then you've got that visual then, that visual's class going down there. And then basically they turn, and they're gone, and your staff don't know if you're getting back in time or not. So
What do you think about the bell?
we're gonna, a big, massive, so when you're out, you'll ring the bell to say, right, I'm done. Picture comes off the board. We then start signing, basically go through the sign out procedure where you pack your kit up, pack your car up. Your timing is now at 10 past X. If you miss that timing, you wait till next time.
On a table, if you're punching out, ka-ching,
take your
ka-ching.
DNF patch, shake your hands, cheers for coming. Go get your car, there's your next timing. But we will then know that they're in bay, pink 3, and we're going to come and get you at 5 past ready to move.
Like a perfect way of booking everybody in and out. That sounds. Then, like you said, when we're sat in the conference room, you know who's on site, where they are on site, and they're not getting involved in the weeds of the camp.
So another thing we've got as well is Polaroids. So everyone's picture's going to get taken. They're going to be up on a big board, and you'll basically, when you're finished, you get taken off. Picture gets taken
then
off.
from a security point of view, we know who's actually on camp. Who we're looking for as well, if someone's coming out there.
So competitors' cars, command and control, med, start, finish. Ablutions.
Somewhere around,
Push
that other half stand.
That far bay.
My protein tent in the middle. Athletes will be left and right of that. and over time we'll get smaller and smaller until there's 2 people stood here.
You can have 30 cars that side, you have 30 cars this side, you have 25 on the back, 3 banks 24.
Yeah.
This stays free because that's going to be the finish line.
So we need to either, if we leave that way, we need to come back in that way.
It's one start and finish.
So okay, so we're gonna come back in up from this hill there then. So if we're gonna leave up there, we're gonna come back in from the left side, so you can come back through the archway and back into the pen. Yeah.
Because that grass there is perfect for just an ox pen.
We can't have this 1K loop then. That doesn't lend itself to that.
Okay, well we'll have a look at what it is.
Yeah. Right. Let me show you the start bit now. So the gate, so it has to be here. So we're all lined up the whole way down there. So what you're going to do is the first thing you're going to do, and hear me out here, you're going to come out and you're going to turn right. You are going to go and do that loop and bank. See where we did the crossing? So where we went first over the bridge, we're going to hit a right. So no one will ever cross each other. So when you come back through, you will run past the start and you'll repeat the process, but you will never cross anybody. So there's no crossings. Yeah, so we've just done another route recce, just been onto the land where everyone's going to be situated. We've ran the route again, all the way through the ranges, through the Fibula village. Checked again. There'll be another 10 times we check that, but we're good to go. And yeah, it's getting real now. It's getting close. So another meeting with the bigwigs. We're driving away now. Everything's good to go. So it's cheers, Lee. Everything's looking good. Can't see any problems so far. All positive.
I would not want to try Jesus.
I think I get these for free, mate. Jesus.
Lovely. Right, 2 20-minute blocks. We're going to break it down into pairs. So me and Dan will go together, Isaac and Mike will go together, because they're an actual pair. First block is going to be max cal ski, so one person always on the skier, the other person is going to be working through 20 roll balls, 20 metre sled pull, then you'll swap over, 20 minutes again. And then the next block is one person on the roller max cals, one person is going to be doing 30 metre walking lunges with 30 and then 30 metre vapor grow jump. So track in here, it's 10 metres, so 3 laps on that. And then for the pull, obviously 2. Let's go. Too close to the event, mate. 90-second erg.
100 bench at 60.
100
chins.
100 bench at 60. Went to Hybrid Performance Centre. 100 bench at 60. 100 chins and 100 dips. And I'm like, is that what do we warm up, mate? Hybrid.
100 bench press, 100 pull-ups,
100 dips.
100 dips.
As a one.
That's how you
that
get
even,
fucking,
that won't even
that's how you
split.
get big arms like Big Isaac, that's it.
Mate, I was written off about a week.
Mate, I
haven't done that much bench press in like 4 years, mate, and I started for 100 reps. Just like, what the fuck is going on?
I was the same, mate.
Who's on Music Maestro? Because the last time I was in here, we were listening to some sort of country fucking Joe.
Siri, play 90s Clubland classics.
Oh, Jesus.
I think Clubland was even in the 90s.
Was it not?
I think it was 90s, mate.
Okay.
This is going to predate me.
Yeah. What's your date of birth?
1998, I'll just squeeze it, mate. Just squeeze it.
Siri,
I'm on work experience here if anyone didn't realise.
Naughty's Clubland.
oh, nice. So you were in. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Why do we do it? Why bother? You used to be alright. You used to be a nice guy, mate.
What kind?
Him.